Hey guys! So today's lesson is on revising. Good writers revise their work. They also help others revise their work too. So, quick check. What is our lesson on today? Is it A, revising, or B, editing? You should have got revising because that's what we're doing today. So, I want you to think in your head, what do you think revising is? All answers are right because it's your opinion. So, what do you think revising is? To me, revising is like cooking. When I'm making spaghetti, I'm adding to it. I'm substituting things just in case I don't have the ingredients, and it comes out to this beautiful piece of work. So that's what you do when you revise. You are making changes to your writing to make it better, just like when you do in cooking. So revising is changing writing to make it better. So quick check. What is revising? Is it A, checking grammar, or B, changing writing to make it better? You should have got that as changing writing to make it better because that's what you do when you revise. So today we're going to read Kayla's essay and we are going to help her revise that essay by answering some questions. So let's read. You're probably like, Miss Smith, that's way too many letters. You can't spell. And I'm like, well, actually, I can because this is my strategy. So we're going to read the question. We're going to read the passage. We're going to eliminate wrong answers. You're going to annotate the answer choices, double check your answer, and explain your thinking. That is how you read. So tell me, what does read stand for? Select all that apply. Read the question, read the passage, eliminate wrong answers, annotate the answer choices, double check your answer, explain your thinking. You should have got all of these because that is literally the strategy. It's RREADE, read strategy. That's what we're going to do. So let's check it out. This is our first question on our assignment today. So we are going to use our read strategy for this question. First thing we do is we read the question. It says sentence 6 is unclear because Kayla has chosen an inappropriate word. What change should Kayla make to improve this sentence? Well, I know we're looking at sentence 6. I know it's unclear, and I know she chose an inappropriate word. So we're changing one of the words. So let's do our second part of our strategy. We're going to read the passage. It says, certainly, most people would agree that electronic communication has its profits. I'm going to read 7. That way I can also get that idea too. It enhances safety and helps people convey messages quickly. Okay, so I know we're talking about the good that technology brings. I know we're talking about the positivity of technology. Now that I have that, let's go to our next two. We're going to eliminate wrong answers and we're going to annotate the answer choices. So let's start with A. It says change certainly to surely. Well, let's put that in. Surely most people would agree that electronic communication has its profits. Okay, that sounds okay. All right, let's try B. Change most to many. Certainly, many people would agree that electronic communication has its profits. Okay, that sounds okay too. Let's try C. Change agree to think. Certainly, most people would think that electronic communication has its profits. I don't really like think that much. I think agree was better. So I'm going to cross that out. Think doesn't make sense. Okay, let's try D. Change profits to benefits. Certainly, most people would agree that electronic communication has its benefits. Ooh, I like that. I like the way that sounds. So let me go back to my other answers and cross those out because I think D is our right answer. So I'm going to cross out certainly to surely because certainly works in this sentence. It works alone. I'm going to cross out most to many because of the fact that most also works well in this sentence. So that leaves me with D. So my next step is to double check my answer. I'm going to do that by reading sentence 6 and sentence 7 together and see how it sounds. Certainly, most people would agree that electronic communication has its benefits. It enhances safety and helps people convey messages quickly. Ooh, I like that. That sounds good because we're talking about the benefits of technology because that's basically the good that technology brings. Those are benefits, not profits, because profits is about money. Oh, did I just explain my thinking? What? So let me actually write it down in a sentence. So I chose this answer because it describes the good that technology brings. So the writer should say benefits because she is talking about the benefits of technology. She is not talking about money. Ooh, bam, thank you, ma'am. We are done with this question. You should have got D. All right, so before I go to your next steps, I want to show you something real quick on your assignment. So your lesson is in a Google Doc. So in order to cross out your answers or eliminate your answers, if you want to do the strike through, you'll go to format, you'll Let me make sure this is not doing this to something else. I think I moved that. Technical difficulties. Okay. You'll highlight it. You'll go to format. You'll go to text. You'll go to strike through. That's how you cross it out or eliminate it. You're going to highlight your correct answer because I want to see what answer you chose. I want you to highlight it so it's easier for me to see. Any color you want, you can highlight it in, just not black. Don't over highlight I can't tell what you do if you highlight it in black, obviously. And then you're just going to change your color to tell me your reasoning. So you just change the color and you can say something like does not make sense. And that's all I want to see. And you explain your answer. So make sure you use your read strategy on your assignment. So let's talk about your next steps. What are you doing next? You are going to go back into Google Classroom. You're going to open lesson 1.2, revising part 1, which is basically lesson 1.2. Look for 1.2. You're going to read the passage and answer the questions using read. You are going to read, guys. That's what you're doing. So real quick, tell me, what are you doing next? Select all that apply. Are you opening lesson 1.2? Are you reading the passage? Are you answering the questions? Are you using the read strategy? Are you staying on task? Are you not doing anything? I don't know. Are you staring at a blank page? Are you just passing time? What are you doing? You should have got A through E because you are opening your lesson, you are reading the passage, you are answering the questions, you're using your read strategy, and you are staying on task. That's very big. You're staying on task. On task means you have your Google Doc open, you are using your read strategy, you're reading, you're answering questions, and you're asking for help if you need it. You can raise your hand. If you are virtual, you can use the raise hand function or you can use the chat. I will see y'all later. Bye.